right, I'm recording. They won't just tow your boat, but they'll entertain you as well.
Thank you.
So hey everybody.
Hi.
We are at Marco Island in almost the bottom of Florida.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
Today we came from Cape Coral, and we were going to go to Naples, but you know it was only like noon or just afternoon when we got to that point, and Marco Island was just another little over an hour, so we decided to go on down there.
It was such a pretty travel day.
All the waves were perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really nice.
And I think the most we saw was 3-foot waves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was perfect. The wind was at our back, and we were going almost the same speed as the wind. It was started out a little chilly, about 55, but it got up in the mid 60s, and right now it's just beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not a lot has gone on. We went to
Tarpon Point Marina.
Mm-hmm.
We stayed there 3 nights, 4 nights.
We stayed there 4 nights.
I don't know. I don't remember anymore.
It seemed like forever. It was way too long.
Yeah, it was a little bit too long.
Yeah.
But we wanted to make sure that we had the right amount of time so that we could re-provision and get the dogs shots if they needed it, which I found out they did not need it after I reread everything. So we're good on that.
Yeah, and I got my fishing license, my Florida fishing license, saltwater fishing license.
He applied for that online. And,
got my drone certification for the Bahamas.
Yep. And we printed that off at our friend Dave Halsey's house. He was gracious enough to host us for the Cleveland Browns. Who'd they play?
We bought him a pizza and he let us do laundry.
That's right. We bought him a pizza.
Worked out just fine. Except bait got beat.
And we got to use his Wi-Fi. And do laundry.
Yeah, so we had a good time at Tarpon Point Marina.
Yeah.
There's a restaurant there called Pinchers. We went to eat there. It was pretty good. Yeah, it was just kind of tourism food, but maybe a little bit better. And we got ice cream, and I think you got fudge, didn't you?
I got fudge.
Yeah, you said it wasn't very good.
No.
Did you throw it away?
No.
It's fudge. I ate it.
It was some of the worst fudge I had ever eaten.
You got like a half a pound of it.
It was like a quarter pound maybe. It might have been a half, I don't know, but I did eat all of it.
And throw it away.
It didn't matter if it tasted bad or not. It was chocolate.
And we got a rental car. We had to go to Best Buy and Office Depot and do some other things.
And West Marine.
West Marine, yeah. We always have to go to West Marine for something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we never leave there for what we go to get.
So I went and
we'll
picked
leave there
up
for something.
Yeah, so I went and picked up the rental car, and they gave us a really cool Dodge Charger from Enterprise to drive around for those days. So that was really fun. I mean that he was former law enforcement.
Yeah, if y'all don't know, I'm a retired lieutenant with the Oklahoma Highway Patrol. Yeah. And I drove a Dodge Charger for the last probably 8-10 years.
Yeah. It was a lot nicer though, because this one had leather seats.
It almost made me think about going back to work.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
No, it's kind of weird driving a car after being on a boat for a month or two.
Yeah.
You get kind of vertigo.
Yeah, it felt funny.
It did.
And then we're in a new place.
I don't feel comfortable in a car.
Yeah, and then we were in a new place and stuff too, so we're unfamiliar with the roads and.
Yeah, but at first it's just kind of strange.
Yeah, it felt kind of awkward, but we got used to it.
Yeah, we did. So anyway, we did that and did a little fishing from the dock. Didn't have any luck. No. Learned how to tie a knot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Googled
I got
that.
online, figured that out. Yeah, and actually on the way here we did a little trolling.
We did troll. We didn't catch anything.
About probably 7 miles, 8.
Yeah. Maybe. Our dear friend from Demopolis, Gary, he gave us a.
He called it a popper.
Popper.
Yeah.
We're not real sure what it.
You drag it,
it's
on the surface, and it. Yeah.
Yeah, and it flips. Looks like a distressed fish or whatever, but.
We didn't have any luck.
Nothing.
We're going to catch a fish though.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to catch it and clean it and eat it. Yeah, we have to get that done.
Yeah. Dunkin' Donuts. Well, after being on this boat and eating healthy and everything, I begged him. I said, please go get Dunkin' Donuts. So,
and down here there's a Dunkin' Donuts on damn near every corner.
Every corner. Yeah. So he got us Dunkin' Donuts, and I ate way too many of those.
But we're doing well. We're losing a little bit of weight.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think I've kind of gone up and down.
Yeah. When we go to the grocery store to provision the boat, we get like one thing that's bad.
Yeah.
And everything else is fruit and nuts and stuff like that. Of course, we eat that one thing that's bad in like an hour, no matter what it is or how much it is. It's gone in no time at all. Yeah. So coming down here today, we had about 40 miles total after we skipped Naples, and it was the waves were beautiful. The wind was great.
Couldn't have asked for a better day to travel. It was a great travel day.
No, but you're absolutely right. The waves were very small, maybe one or twos, and it was just a fantastic day. We wanted to keep going. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't want to pull in. If we were 30 miles closer to the Keys, we would have kept going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's good to stop here in Marco. We wanted to stay here because we have some friends on a boat called Manatee, and they have a place around here. So she told us some really good places to come here to anchor out.
Get to know them in Demopolis.
Right, we got to know them. Yeah, back in the Christmas. Yeah. So
it's really kind of amazing that the same people you talk to and you run into.
Yeah.
It is.
Over and over.
Over and over and over. Yep. Yeah, and if you're going somewhere, they know somebody that's there. Like today, we're going to the Keys tomorrow. And this specific marina we're going to, this lady knows somebody at that marina. And we called them, and of course we can't get in.
Right. But she said there's still anchorage rooms, so we're happy for that. We're fine being on an anchor.
Yeah, we're going to go down there, and you have to get in line to get a mooring ball. And what a mooring ball is...
Mooring balls typically they're either have big concrete or they're anchored down very securely to the ocean floor. At least they're supposed to be.
Yeah, and what they're for is to keep people from dropping their anchor and destroying, the habitat, maybe the coral and stuff like that. So authorities come in and they put a permanent mooring ball. They permanently fix it to the bottom. And you pull up there and you hook to it, and it costs. How much is it down there?
Sometimes it's like $25 a day or something like that. So, but it also spaces all the boats out appropriately, so nobody's hitting other boats or swinging into other boats.
Yeah, but they're full right now, so I think we're going to have to be on anchor somewhere. We're going to have to get on a waiting list.
Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we've been spending too much time at marinas.
So then we came here and we put the dinghy down, took the dogs to go to the bathroom. I think it's Rosemarine. Rosemarine. They let us go over there and let the dogs go to the restroom.
Yeah, they're not very dog friendly down here.
At least what we've seen so far. So then we went out and went on the dinghy ride with the dogs, and we went to a beach, and we didn't know, but there was no dogs. And once we realized there was a sign that said no dogs, we loaded them up.
Yeah, people were looking at us funny.
Yeah, so we wondered. So I saw a sign, so I walked all the way over there to the sign. Oh, and then we knew. So we immediately left. As soon as we were aware we weren't supposed to be there, we left.
So one thing that happened that was kind of embarrassing for me, I don't even think I've talked to you about it. So we meet this guy on our dock. He's got 100-foot Ocean Alexander. Millions and millions of dollars. And the loopers, we all have these things called boat cards. And you put a picture of your boat on there, and maybe a picture of you and your dog and your phone number. And it's just for us little bitty boats. And we were talking to this guy, and he was really nice. He's really wanting to hook up with us in the Keys.
It wasn't his boat.
No.
He helps run the boat.
He's part of the staff, he may be the captain. Yeah. So anyway, they were really nice, and the owner of the boat is actually graduated from Stillwater, Oklahoma State.
From OSU.
And is a wrestler, and y'all don't know, but Shelley's royalty there. Yeah, her great-grandfather was Ed Gallagher, which is the big-time person down there at Oklahoma State. Anyway, so he was really nice, and he offered to meet up with us down in Key West, and so I asked him if he had a boat card. And people like that don't have boat cards. And when I walked away from there, what it was like is like if you're hanging with your bros at a bar and you start the conversation with, hey, did you guys watch that Hallmark movie last night? When I walked away, I was like, you idiot. You know, those people don't have boat cards.
And you don't tell your buds you're watching
And when I gave
Hallmark
me mine,
movies.
he just kind of stuck it in his pocket like, he's trying to be respectful.
Oh, I think he was excited because of the owners and stuff.
Yeah, and a lot of people, if they know that you haven't been down there before, if you haven't been to an area before, they're so eager to help, and they're full of information. Like this guy, he's been to the Keys. He said he couldn't count probably 100 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows it inside and out. He can go there blindfolded.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was all full of information. He got his phone out and screenshotted how to get in certain areas and which way to go, and he could just name off the channel markers. You know, number 19, I think he said you turn left at.
Yeah.
And really helpful, really good. So
that's what's really awesome about the boating community is everybody for the most part. I'm maybe there's a few. We haven't really run into anybody that's been unfriendly. And but everyone wants to help everybody else out, and we all like talking with each other. And
they really are, and at the dock. But now, when you get out on the water, when you are in the channel, the other boaters don't seem to have any respect for each other. They'll just run over you.
Yeah, a lot of
They'll
boaters.
just wake you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coming in here, we had a guy that he was in a massive boat, and he just blew by us, just yards away. Doesn't even look, doesn't wave.
Yeah, when we were in our dinghy, the guy did the same thing.
Yeah,
and
it's really
just acted like he didn't see us. And we're like, dude, we know you saw us.
Right, yeah. So,
Why'd
you
you
know,
do
just
that?
because you got a 100-foot boat and costs millions of dollars doesn't mean I got to run my boat to ground.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we're having a fantastic time. We're at Marco Island, and tomorrow we have a 90-mile run to Marathon Key. And it's going to take all day. We're going to get up, and we're going to be gone at soon as there's daylight.
As soon as we can see for the crab pots and stuff like that. Because we almost ran into one today. Mm-hmm. We were watching now. We could see lines. And then there was a one all by itself.
Yep. We didn't see it till we hit it.
Well.
And Shelly reached over there and threw the motors in neutral.
I was like, crab pot!
And, so if you hit them, if you do hit one, what you want to do is you want to stop your props from spinning. So you just throw it neutral and you coast through and you wait for it to pop out the other side.
Hope it pops out on the other side.
Hope it doesn't catch on a rudder or prop, but at least if it hits, it's not spun up in there. Matter of fact, one of our friends that we met on the other side of the Gulf.
In seat quarters, at seat quarters.
They were crossing and they put out a distress message. It's been several hours now, but they've got one in their prop and they're disabled. And they were looking for a diver.
Yeah. They have one engine working because they have two engines. But the other one, they didn't know what kind of damage they've done. So we definitely want to have daylight.
I can imagine the noise because when you spin one up, I don't know, does the cage itself come up to the boat?
I don't know.
I don't know, like spinning it around.
I don't want to find out.
I don't either. So anyway, we will next time we make a video, we will be in the Florida Keys. I cannot believe how far south we've come.
Yeah.
We are way down here. We've gone a long ways.
We are.
Yeah, over 2,000 miles.
And and then one other thing that I thought, when we were at Tarpon Point Marina, there were some very lovely ladies that love to walk. They walk like 5 to 7 miles every day. So nice, so funny. It's so good to have good friends like that. Yeah. And they came by and they would greet our dogs. And then after that, the next couple of days, they brought treats.
The dogs would just sit out there 9 o'clock.
Waiting for the ladies to come. Because they knew they'd have treats. So thank you guys. If you guys are watching or if you ever find this, that we appreciate that. And our dogs loved it. And it's nice to have nice people come by and visit.
Yeah. So to all of our friends and family, we love you and we miss you. And come on down here and see us. We're waiting.
Yeah.
Just got to catch us.
That's right, because we're heading to the Keys tomorrow.
Yep. And in Bahamas.
Yes.
Bahamas is right behind that.
I'm really excited. I'm really excited to get down to the Keys. I think it's been one of my giant things that I've wanted to accomplish.
Yeah. And I'm once again apprehensive, nervous because there's a lot of shoaling areas between here and there. It's not just a straight line. Yeah, there's a lot of shallow water out there, and what I've found that once you get in there and you get amongst the shoals and the shallow water, and you get it on your nav map, and you can see yourself on there, it's not as bad as you anticipate. If you just look at the entire region on a map, you're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
this is going to be a nervous day. But you just go slow and work your way through it.
Yeah.
Yep. And just keep pushing ahead. So anyway, well, thanks for watching.